We're back, people. Today is the day. It's life.
Yeah.
Alright, also, because since this is like the first time that we are actually recording anything in a million years, I'm bringing back the studio diary. You know, not that it's going to be very long, of course, because we're recording like maybe 3 minutes worth of music, but you know.
We're just doing the classic stuff?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's all new, but of course. That's our
I thought
standard.
we were going to do Love and Live and all that stuff.
Oh, no,
That's what I was expecting to be doing today. I forgot that we're not even doing that.
Yeah, because we haven't finished any of that yet.
Gotcha.
Like, Love is not even written.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're doing this split. Good old classic Chromatic bastard shit.
Yeah, man.
We split.
Exactly.
So who's the...
Yo, serious technical question. What tuning are all of these guitars in? Because I did not bring one of my own, so whichever one is closest to drop C, I will be needing that for specifically the Hayworth cover, because that's in drop C.
I think there might be one in drop C already. They're around C, B, C sharp.
Alright, so they're all in the range, but we'll have to find the specific one. Alright. Yeah,
We'll make it work.
we'll have to grab that. I feel like we should probably do the other songs before we do the Hayworth cover, because, Jesus, you gotta be out of here sooner, so we'll get that all done.
Definitely. No, they got
180?
2 something. I'm looking, man.
Maybe the big ones are 200. I think.
Yeah, probably.
We have to find out. Let's see.
Yeah, you got it, Ethan. I gotta keep setting up.
Hold on.
Also, yeah, like I said, I have a couple beers if anybody wants a beer.
You see they start making like big monsters now?
Yeah, the tall boy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 2 of those yesterday.
Well, this is not going to focus for the camera, so... But, you know, the point is, whatever this blurry label says, it's probably pretty frightening.
Yeah.
Let me see.
They're not that
I
bad.
got this.
Those are like the best ones for you because you don't crash afterwards.
I was right, 160.
160?
Oh, yeah, that's not nearly as scary, because bangs are like 300, right?
2 something, yeah.
Because it's like 400 is like the healthy limit for one person to drink in a day. Like, bangs say on the can, like, don't drink more than one of these in a day.
Oh, dude, I drank 3 or 4.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, they tell you not to do it, but they know people are going to.
I've gone back a little bit.
Yeah, because that shit's not good. Alright, so here's our big plans for the day. So we've got, like, 17 total things to record, because we've got 16 songs counting the Hayworth cover for the split itself. And then Frankel wanted a short track for a Bedroom Hostility comp, because I had originally submitted one of my solo pieces that was like a 9.5 minute noise track.
Shit.
And he wanted something shorter than that, so I was like, we'll just like bash out an extra song today.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
And we'll mix it all today and everything. We'll get it fucking done.
Alright, yeah. That's good, because,
Yeah.
well, I guess, I don't know if we can, like, actually mix and have everything completed today, because I don't have, like, the samples with me to pull up, and we gotta add those.
Definitely get the same.
Because it's trademark, but, yeah. I can do that stuff, like, while I'm on vacation, so.
Yeah, or if you can just email them to me, however you want to do it.
Yeah, that was my thought. Like, I can just get them on vacation and just, like, do it on my laptop while I'm in Austria and get that shit to you.
Yeah. Ethan, give me a solid. Start getting those mic stands.
Alright.
Mic stand in there.
Now we gotta turn the camera off again because I can't do this one-handed. Alright, so HDMI duties. We've got cable here, and what am I supposed to plug this into?
Into the back of the monitor.
Okay. Well, shit, it's actually quite dark. This is kind of a problem. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, let's get some sort of insider studio knowledge. Like, what is our mic setup for this? Because I feel like it's kind of just like vocal mic, guitar mic, bass mic, and like drum is like. Because on the previous records we did like what? Overhead plus kick. Oh, and snare.
Let me get the computer set up.
You got like clips for the mics and the toms, or do you use stands?
I'll use I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think I'm planning on using stands.
Alright.
Enhanced mental focus, people.
Yes.
I'm sorry, on the subject of band names, I couldn't help but notice Sonic Creeps over here with the pumpkin skeleton. The fuck is this?
This dude named Sonny, and I went into his room and it's like him and like a bunch of 50-year-old like working dudes. One dude's wearing Carhartt coveralls. They have an entire nightclub for a room. I'm talking lights. They have a fucking bar on the wall. I'm talking 6-foot drum riser, 20 toms.
Oh,
They're like, yeah, we drink on Tuesdays and we practice on Thursdays.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
man.
It's like Cheers.
Sounds like they're
People-
living the life.
Yeah, people coming in and out.
They're called
Slayer.
Sonic Creeps.
Yeah, well, that's his own band.
Here's the
They
big
toured
question.
With, they toured with Danzig.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the big question, though. Are they any good?
I never listened to it.
What a perfect way to cap off this clip. Just, I never listened to them.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck,
they're
man.
also, yeah.
Also, Chromatic Bastards, sponsored by the tobacco industry. Also, Honey Buns.
Oh my.
We definitely need to get a video of this. All of the microphones are in that box, and they are underneath all of this stuff. We've got our work cut out for us. Hang on a sec. So, we said off camera previously that we weren't going to be exposing people, but you're telling me the Gasket record has the Smashbox on it?
No, it was going to. We ended up using a fucking SVT and some other fuzz pedal instead, but we brought it for options.
Okay.
Well, I really
So the
wanted-
Smashbox was almost on the Gasket
We
record?
tried it out. It sounded awesome going through the SVT with the Ampeg 8x10.
Oh, rocking an Ampeg SVT for guitar?
No, for bass.
Aw,
Yeah,
sick.
we were using it on bass.
I would have not expected the Smashbox to work on bass. I would have assumed it was all B-box with no low end.
It was really good, but fucking Matt Redenbaugh, he had some other fuzz pedal.
That was even gnarlier?
Oh, it was so good. And it literally sounded like the SM7, but it just had more bass.
Yeah. We'll insert like a clip of the Gasket record where you can hear that gnarly bass sound, maybe. It
Yeah.
depends on how much effort it takes to edit.
Definitely do a part where like there's a bass break or something.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a hardcore record. I'm sure there's one.
Oh yeah.
I have to get this for video on posterity, the broken stick that is stuck to the wall. Just like, that's cosmic coincidence, man. Yeah, I don't know why I'm holding up the camera to this like the audience could possibly read any of
It's
these.
just all my channel strip presets I've saved.
Yeah,
Stuff that
it's
sounds
just like
good.
I'm leaning over trying to capture and it's like nobody can read any of these. Man, the fucking like, once you start getting into the like channel strip stuff, like I know that most of these controls are like fairly simple or not that difficult to use, but just every time I look at a DAW, I'm always like, this is so many controls. How does anyone mix anything? Like, people just mix their own music, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah, right.
It's like a fucking Starship control panel. You know?
Right now, I'm just gonna
Like, that's the main reason why I bought that fucking, like, little Tascam tape recorder, because it's like, it has a record button, it has a rewind button, it's pretty simple. You know, there's not really any mix controls.
Right now, I'm just gonna make some broad strokes and get everything plugged in.
Oh, yeah. Get that EQ going.
Yeah, it's just low cuts, well, high passes. It's the best part.
Yeah.
As someone who doesn't smoke, I'm so curious what the point of that was.
The point is to do this here. I'll show you.
Oh,
Basically, it
This is
packs-
now informational for all our audience, too.
It packs the tobacco to where when it's all in there good now. Look how nice those are packed.
Oh, I see. It
Yeah.
is kind of scruffy looking at the end. I imagine it is like kind of working its way out the end if you don't do that.
I suppose I really don't know what the reasoning is, other than the fact that
I assume
think
you
it's
have
easier-
never actually smoked a
just-
pack without
That's
doing
just
it,
what
so you
do.
don't
Yeah,
know
that's
what.
you do.
Yeah.
Where are my keys? I think
Traditions.
it's easier to light them.
Ah.
You've been working on them a little bit.
Oh yeah, probably. I'm realizing now that, yeah, I definitely boxed myself into a corner because I put all my stuff over here to, like, plug it in, and now it's all trapped behind the mic stand, so we got to set these up first before I can actually get my gear together.
I'm just going to run to my car and get my weed and look for my vape. I'll be right fucking back.
No prob, dude.
Really nice.
I love it.
People might get the impression from these recording videos that it's all fun and games, but, you know, now we're in crunch time. Do you need any more mic stands, or do I just kind of have to stand here and do nothing?
No, the rest of the mic stands will be for guitars.
All right. So, stand here awkwardly and do nothing it is.
Mic clips on.
Yeah, the mics that I got.
I leave for 5 seconds.
Yeah, oh, easy.
Really?
Dude, that's really funny.
No, this is the Power 5
I'll take
Acorn.
it. Dude, yeah, that's what I play.
Oh, really?
That's literally what I play, yeah.
I'm so curious, as someone who's, like, not the drummer in the room, are these, like, weird cheap drumsticks, or are they, like, weird,
they're like
expensive, nice ones?
$13 a pair, man. Yeah. I bought 8 pairs before I went on tour, and half of them are in the merch bin still.
Damn.
But, dude, yeah, I was playing Pro Marks for a minute, because that's what Music Around has. But I played them like crazy. Yeah, if you need 6, I just need those. Yeah. Thanks.
So all of these cables are just, they're dumped in a loose pile, but they all have cable ties on them. So they are all just tied to each other and impossible to extricate. Yeah. That's why the slick move is you get like a fucking hook on the wall and you just loop them, tie them up, and you hang them on that.
Ethan, I know.
Yeah.
Nate
But I assume you can't nail anything to these walls, so.
You could. I might bring down the guitar hanger that I had fucking hides. I still have it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like a guitar hanger would be kind of short for that many cables, though.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't hang all of them on just like one long hook, because that would be just as bad to try and take stuff off of.
You remember the little thing I had in hides with that wood, with the nails hanging off of it? And then I had the one that matched it with the guitar hangers.
Yeah.
I mean, my memory sucks, but that sounds vaguely right, yeah.
I took the guitar hanger one, but it was just like a piece of wood we found in the shed, and then got bicycle hangers for your garage. And then fucking put those in there because they're literally guitar wall hangers. But
Oh yeah, because I guess like a wall hanger just kind of holds anything, really.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, people. I mean, you probably didn't hear first because it's like common knowledge, but purpose-built equipment is a scam so they can sell it to you more expensive. It's probably just rebranded something at Home Depot.
Oh yeah.
Buy smart, people.
Buy smart.
Chromatic Bastards. We're a band that gives you good financial advice. We're just, it's like island party listening to fucking musical youth in here.
I like it.
Yes, it is good. It is catchy. Guitar sound check. I bet this is gonna fuck up the video audio here is gonna be destroyed. Just. We did it, Reddit.
Thing, that's what you do,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Don't
exactly.
change it. Yeah.
Oh wow, I just turned the camera over toward the monitor and it wasn't adjusted at all for the light exposure. So for a second it was just like pure blinding white.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
You rolling out, J-Man?
I gotta head out.
Yeah.
I'll walk out with you.
But,
2 minutes on time. See you around, dude.
Yeah, right.
We nailed that shit fast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Woohoo!
It's outside.
Ooh.
See you, dude.
Be cramped.
Record for posterity the moment it's about to happen, because we were talking about tour stories earlier. Like, that was part of why I wanted to get everyone here, is because I was thinking we should do a tour.
Yo,
That's what I'm
so
saying. This
cool.
summer, like, do a couple short dates, because it started because like we played the Fort Armistead show,
Yeah.
and I was talking to the guy from Bloat because they had like played a show with one of 7 from Scab Addicts Projects, and they were like, "Dude, you should totally come up to like Ithaca sometime and do like a show there with us and them. Like, we totally play." That's upstate New York.
Upstate New York. Okay, I was thinking almost.
And I thought to myself, you know, we've never played outside the state. We've barely played any fucking shows at all. But, like, we'd get together, because, like, there's a couple other things, like, you know, of course, Virginia and Pennsylvania. We
Dude, I
both
got a
know
spot we
people
could
there
play
that
in
we could play
Virginia.
for. Yeah, and then Tennessee, as I learned, is like reasonably close and is the location of another artist that I follow and engage with a lot online, Garden Angel, aka Alice to Friends. I've talked with them before. Apparently, Izzy, like Cosmeet, once almost did a show with Garden Angel.
Oh yeah.
But I was like, it'd be cool to like drop down there, and I asked about it, and she was like, "Oh, that would be cool."
Would be.
And I'm like, we put that together. We have like a week's worth of dates. We do a little mini tour, and obviously our schedules are fucking miserable to try and make work, but if we could do it, it would be sweet.
Dude,
And if this makes it into the video, that means we're at least considering it.
Hell yeah. Really gnarly, super low, like electric wizard, like fucking sub bass, like going.
Oh, real nasty, yeah.
Yeah.
The octave down will definitely, because my idea was just pure, total rumble slurm. I have this particular, I would see, like, because I watch like a lot of like electronic music producers and stuff, so I was like about to refer to it as a patch, which is not really a good description of a pedal, of a combination of pedals.
I know what you're saying.
But yeah, it's chain is octave fuzz, octaver with both 1 octave and 2 octaves down,
Okay.
pretty cranked both octaves, only just enough of the dry signal to still give it some shape, and then into another distortion, and that is my gnarly shit noise core blast rumble bass tone. Totally unusable for playing notes, but it sounds brutal.
Nice.
So, you know, when notes aren't important.
Notes are important.
We got this shit color coded now.
Yes.
So professional.
You know it.
Wow, I guess they do have to have a wide range of colors. Like, you theoretically want at top end like a different shade for every track, and this could probably do like, what, that's like easily like 100 colors there,
Something like that. Yeah.
or at least like 60 something. And I feel like 60 something tracks is probably the most. Like, you see like real life mixing consoles that they use for like orchestras and stuff, and they are like 64 channels.
Oh, yeah.
So that's, if I had to guess just looking at it, that's probably about how many colors there are there. People in the comments who actually own Logic and care enough to tell me why I'm wrong, please do so, because it drives up engagement on this video. Okay, recording vocal overdubs for our final track, which, because I guess I didn't tell you guys anything about it. It's kind of a themed release, but whoop.
That one's the final track. This is the second.
Oh, right. Well, this is the final track for the split, because that last track is for Frankel.
My fault.
Nah, it's fair. But, alright.
Here we go, buddy.
So we're not going to talk anything about it. We're just you're going to hit record.
Here we go.
All the work made on drinking silence at once, constructing the soul temple out of 1,000 dead languages, and eternity of ecstasy.
We're good.
Could I do vocals at the end of this one?
Hmm?
Could I maybe do some vocals at the end of this one?
Oh, just like some growls and stuff to fill out the last noisy bit?
Yeah, maybe something. Or if you want to write some lyrics for it. Let's see what that sounded like though.
Alright, yeah.
Fucking chromatic best.
Plugging in pedals, do 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 do. This little jingle was no one's favorite part of the last studio vid we did, but I still remember it, so you have to hear it again. Hold on a second.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Song number 2.
I was unfortunately not able to actually capture any of the portion where I wrote lyrics for the song we're doing for a bedroom hostility comp that we just threw in today as part of our plans. But rest assured that it was not that interesting. It was me sitting in silence, staring at a notebook page, and listening to Five Starklemen until I started writing some things down. The process is, sometimes it's just not that exciting. Exporting files. Thrilling content for the studio vid.
Yeah,
The drums are kind of low.
they are. And the vocals have too much 1K.
Hmm.
What is it for?